Aren't I going to be one of those people that splits the votes between those two parties and I just let another dominant party win? So shouldn't we be concerned about vote splitting is the question.
No, this is one of these age-old misinformation tactics by political parties to demotivate one team or motivate another team. The very idea of vote splitting is a distortion and a falsehood. You have one vote. You as an individual get to vote either for something or against something. And again, this election, it's very clear. You can either vote for freedom with the People's Party of Canada or another independent if they're running. And then you get to select a continuation of the tyranny with any one of the other four major parties. So, our system is based on this fundamental design and concept. And that is, you vote for the person in your riding. Nobody votes for Trudeau or O'Toole or Jagmeet Singh or Maxime Bernier. They're all in different ridings. And so that you vote for the name on the ballot, not the party leader. And it's the party leader who becomes prime minister is that person whose party gets the most seats. So if you, the way I put it, and I think this is the clearest term, we've seen O'Toole last weekend came out and said that he's in favor of mandatory vaccines. He also came out and said that he's in favor of vaccine passports and gun control, amongst many other liberal platforms. There is no daylight or difference between Erin O'Toole, or some people refer to him as Karen O'Toole, and Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh. So there is no vote split. Somebody can choose the blue evil, or the red evil, or the orange evil, or the green evil, but it's all evil. Or you can choose freedom and vote for the PPC.
As you were explaining that, the idea of vote splitting, no one splits my vote. No. My vote counts. And we have to unify around the one issue of liberty at this election. We just can't let this slip by, and we can do it. Okay.
I guess another way of saying that is a vote is a representation of your conscience.
That's right.
That vote represents your conscientious beliefs. And I would add this one final say, Michael, if you don't vote for who you want, you're being dishonest with yourself. And if you're going to be dishonest with yourself, don't be surprised that the person that you're electing is going to be dishonest with you.
And also, if you don't know what the actual stance of the party that you normally vote for is, and you're uneducated and you just go and throw them a vote, don't be surprised if they don't represent anything you believe, because you haven't done the work to understand. A friend of mine, Andre Schutten, just was giving this advice. If you're a Christian, think about what the heart of God is over an issue. Think about what the candidate in your area is saying about the issue, and match your vote with the candidate who represents the heart of God on the issue, not just because you want to have some strategic win.